Alright, boys, as you can probably tell, hit another banger of a day. I think um, 4 days in a row, if I remember correctly. Because I think yesterday I got it wrong. I thought I said two. No, I said two. I meant three. So I'm pretty sure this is my fourth in a row. So, fourth day in a row, up $1,320 on the day. Let me get straight into the market and let me show you guys what I was doing and my thought process behind everything. Alright, let me show y'all my P&L skis. So we hit for 1,315. I thought it was 1,320. Still a W day. I ain't gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. Money's still money. Green is still green. At least it's not red. Alright, let me explain to you guys my whole thought process behind everything. So typically, like always, on ES and Nasdaq, I mark out significant highs and lows that I that like appealing that are appealing to me, I guess you can say. There's this one. There's this big fair value gap on ES, and if we go to NQ, there is this one and this one and this one. So if I go down to the 5 minute, um, we technically didn't hit this, so that doesn't really count. Market opened right here. We were coming into the market very bearish. I was like, okay, well, are we gonna stay bearish or are we gonna get some type of retracement? We hit here, we got a little bit of a retracement, but it ended up closing right there. Mind you, like I said last time, this fair value gap doesn't count no more. It's more this bottom tick right here is what counts, because it's already been hit before. You're not going to count something that it's already been hit before. So we go down. There's a 5 minute fair value gap right here. We barely close under right there. So we inversed it basically. And if I looked in the 3 minute, we respected this fair value gap. I waited for the candlestick to close because there's a chance that it could go down while in the candlestick, like in the wick stage. It could go down, basically do this little funny thing right here, and then kind of shoot back up. It's happened before, so I'm not gonna say it wouldn't happen. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So once it ended up closing right there, before I took my trade, I looked on ES. I was like, okay, we're kind of in the same predicament. It could go down, it can hit it, but we are still seeming very bearish and still showing that we still want to go down. What I say, we still went down. Looked on NQ. I was like, alright, and I took my trade for a 1-to-1. I did have a little bit of FOMO coming into this. I keep doing this. I put my stop loss to break even, but I put my stop loss to break even. But I knew that wasn't the right. No, I knew it was the right thing to do, but wasn't what wasn't the right. I can't speak today. What wasn't the right thing to do was continuing to keep moving it back and forth because I was too afraid that I was gonna hit my stop loss. But yep, today was another banger of a day. Like I said, hit for 1,315. Can't be wrong with that right there. Like I said, green is good. I ain't trying to see no red again. Alright, well, today's gonna be a little short of a recap video. Took my trade in like 5 minutes or less, so there's really no point in me rambling on about it. But in the comments, I would if you guys just want to give me any like advice or anything, it could be about my trading journey or how I make my videos. I really don't care. I would appreciate any advice that's given to me. And yeah, hope y'all have a good one. And of course, glory to God. Can never forget that. Glory to God at all times.